Hello and welcome to the transcription explanation of this design. It was done using Loren Sherman's script, which uses a combination of dot modifiers, like these, and line modifiers, like these, in combination with these four different shaped letter stems to make our consonants. So in this design, we have this deep divot shaped stem here, and circles inside the word circle like these. And those are the only two stems in this design. So you read this script starting at the bottom and then going counterclockwise. So here we have our first set of characters, and we have this deep divot stem along with a vowel. Vowels are these smaller circles, and they have different positions depending upon what vowel they are and if they're attached on one of these four different consonant stems. So A's are on the outside of the word circle, O's are on the inside of the word circle, or attached like a bead on a string on a consonant. So here's an O on this stem here, like that. Otherwise, an O just hangs out inside, and then the A outside. And then E's, I's, and U's are all in the same position, which is on the line of the word circle or right in the middle of the consonant. So like this. And U's have a line going outwards. So if we look at this, the U line is this line radiating outwards. If it had no line, it would be an E, and if it had a line going inwards, it would be an I. So let's go ahead and read this. Here we have a deep divot stem like this with 1, 2, 3 dots. So that would be a D. And these dots can be outside, inside, on the line, wherever, as long as you can tell it goes with these stems. And even though this dot's kind of halfway between these two letters, this letter has lines on it. And you can't have both lines and dots, so this dot has to go here. So here's the D. And then we have the A hanging outside the word circle. Then we go around to this one. Here's the M. 1, 2, 3 lines on a circle inside the word circle. So if we key that out, we're in this stem with 3 lines. So M. Here's an O hanging out by itself inside the word circle. Then we have this deep divot stem again like this, except it only has one line ending on it. So lines that pass through don't count. They only count when they end on it. So that's what line modifiers do. They count where they end on a letter stem. So this is just a G, like that. And then we continue around. Here we have our L with 1, 2, 3 dots on a circle inside the word circle. So D's and L's both have 3 dots, so they're in this column. L's are this stem though, and D's are this stem. So here's the L, and then there's the O on the L. So if we look on this stem, this is an O because it's inside the word circle, and like a bead on a string. And then we have the U like we talked about before with a line going outwards. So Damoglou, and that's this name. I hope this video makes a little bit of sense, and I hope your tattoo comes out wonderfully. One last thing, stylistically, the thickness of the lines does not matter at all whatsoever. So feel free to, have them all be the same thickness if you're making this a smaller tattoo. Otherwise, you can use my kind of style guides to make them have a little bit more interest. I think it's a bit more interesting of a design if there's some mix of thinner and thicker lines. So yep, that's that. Thank you and goodbye.